There you are. Welcome to another Mindset Breakthrough Day with Sandra Bravo in Gold Coast of Australia. Thanks to Success Resources and Tony Robbins. And we are running out of time, my friend. If you don't have your UPW virtual ticket, don't walk, run and get it because you only have about 3 more days in order to get it at bringthefreedom.com. After that, it will be too late and you may regret it because opportunities like this only show up once in a lifetime. To work with Tony Robbins, the man, the legend himself, on the 22nd to the 25th of October from the comfort of your home, paying a tenth of the price that you would normally pay to attend a live event, and being able to have your friends, your family, your loved ones with you, where you can even split the ticket across all of you. When on earth do you ever get an opportunity like that if it wasn't because of the pandemic and because of Success Resources always bringing the best of the best right into your living room? And today I want to talk to you. I'm in Gold Coast of Australia. Let me know where you are, your name, where you're watching from. Maybe you're waking up with me in the morning if you're in Europe, or it might be afternoon if you're in Asia or Australia. And today we are going to talk about what do you do when you finally had enough. Remember yesterday we talked about leverage, right? In order for you to change or to help someone change, you must have enough leverage for things to happen. And I share with you, especially like as a coach, mentor, or NLP practitioner, you don't take anyone as a client if they're not ready to make a shift, because we can't do it for them, right? So what do you do when you have enough? And Tony Robbins says the first thing you do is you change what? You change what? Type it on the chat so that I know you are engaged and paying attention. You change your focus. That's the first thing. Second thing, let me write it here for you. You change the meaning that you give to whatever just happened, to the person, the situation, the circumstance. And number three, you change the, what does that say? You change the decision. So there are three things that you must change when you finally had enough in order to get a different result. You change the meaning, you change the focus, and you change the decision. So until you're willing to do all of that, I don't think it's bad enough. I don't think the pain has accumulated enough for you to have enough leverage to finally make a shift, right? So I'll tell you what, I was listening to something of Tony Robbins. I listen to so many things, but I know for me, for example, what is that thing that you've been saying that you're going to change for so long and you just don't do it? Is it maybe to do with your health? Maybe you've been wanting to lose weight for some time and you just can't do it because you keep having the junk or the bad things or overeating or whatever is a habit that you are doing. Maybe it's about starting to exercise and get fit. Maybe it's not just about losing weight, but just getting your fitness, getting toned, going to the gym, starting a regular workout. When you exercise regularly, your brain produces enough dopamine, happy chemicals, for you to feel motivated, for you to love life, for you to be willing to take risks, for you to do exciting things, for you to take action and things like that, right? I know I exercise more for my mental health than my physical health. Yes, of course, the physical health is a bonus when you look good and you feel good and people tell you that you look good. That's a bonus. But really, the real reason why I work out every day is just for me to be happy, to feel alive, to be on top of the world, to be motivated, ready to go. What happens if you been wanting to quit your job to finally start your own business or pursue your passion or do that thing that you love, go for your dreams, and you've been petrified and you've been procrastinating for so long, right? What happens maybe if you've been in a relationship way too long and it's time to get out? I know for me, and I'll be very vulnerable because I think that will create trust and connection between you and me. But after I was in a relationship for the last 7 years with someone who is an alcoholic, and with alcohol comes a lot of lies and infidelities. And there's no judgment at all. I mean, he's an amazing person, has an amazing brain. Just those are his shortcomings. Like we all have different shortcomings, right? And so I decided to end that, to take care of me and my kids. And interestingly enough, 6 months of like healing and deeply taking care of myself and self-love and getting myself 3 coaches and looking after my nutrition and my exercise and meditating and journaling and doing all those things, not going out on a date or parties or nothing that is a distraction, because I know any distractions would just push the pain aside or push it down, but it won't really deal with it or heal it or get me to feel whole and complete. And I thought, you know what, if I want to attract someone in my life who doesn't need healing, who is whole and complete, so that we can have this fulfilling and amazing relationship, then I need to start with myself. And so I purposely didn't go out for like 6-7 months, and I just sat through the difficult times, which of course added on, lockdown, not being able to fly, all my seminars being canceled, my daddy passing away in Mexico, not being able to fly to be with my family. So needless to say, it's been very, very challenging. But I was very conscious of, this is about me, this is my journey, and I want to heal, and I want to take care of myself, and I want to focus on self-love. And I mean, for years I've been going to my Thai ladies to get my massage every week or every 2 weeks. And but I just went even more. I doubled down in all of that, right? Like the meditation, the journaling, the gratitude, the 3 coaches, the exercising, the eating healthy, the massages, the just having me time, taking care of me, and all of that. Why? Because it gets a point where you just go, that's enough. Enough is enough. No more pain, not another day, not another minute, no more. And that's when you finally create that enough leverage to go, okay, it's time for a new decision. What do I want? Well, I no longer want to feel that way. I don't want to feel empty. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to feel, the pain of whatever it was. I just want to see it for what it is and accept it, surrender to it, and move on, right? It's time to change the focus. If I wake up every morning, wishing things had been different, or remembering, of course, there was many good moments over the years. If I wake up to just remembering, craving those good moments, that's not going to help. So I need to change my focus. I will literally do what Tony Robbins says on his story when he finally went for this run that he was nearly dead at the end of it on the beach, and he just went, that's it, no more. This limiting belief doesn't, I don't buy into it anymore. The truth is. And I go for my 5K, 5 kilometer run every morning. And it depends on the day. I mean, sometimes if I'm taking my little girl to school, I go to the lake, around the lake that is next door to school for my 5K run. If I'm not going anywhere in the morning, I might just go here around the house, which is great because the very beginning of the run is a hill and the very end of the run is a hill. So like it starts by raising my heart rate straight away, and then I end up with a heart rate again. And so, off I go. And if not, lately, I've been going to the beach because I love it. It's just so beautiful. I mean, I'm very fortunate to live in Gold Coast. We have some amazing beaches and just sceneries and magical places, right? It's like living in paradise without the inconvenience of dying. And I'm very fortunate being Mexican. I don't take it for granted. I'm super grateful. And so I've been going to the beach, and it's just so beautiful because it's not just the run. I'm listening to my audiobook as I'm running. I'm pushing myself because, of course, I feel like stopping halfway through because I'm puffed out and I'm like, there is no way. And I'll tell you, it's been a long time since there's nothing and no one that can stop me before. My watch says it's been 5 kilometers, right? Regardless of how long it takes me, I don't stop until I run for the 5 kilometers. And so having all the on this side, it's like all the beautiful houses. Some of them are ordinary, but some of them are just like, wow, look at that beautiful property on the beach. And then on this side, just looking at the infinite ocean. And then on this side, looking at all the beautiful white sand. and it's just me and my thoughts and my audiobook and my healing and my self-love. And I'll finish and I'll sit on the beach and I'll just be like, wow, that's it. No more. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I actually was brave enough for the first time in 7 months to go on a date, to go on my first date finally, a couple of days ago, a few days ago on Friday, because I just went, that's it. That's enough of feeling sorry for myself. That's enough of sitting through the pain. That's enough. I have to end this, and I'm the only one who can change that. And so, despite how hesitant I was, or whether I was feeling like I'm ready or not ready for this, I'm like, that's it. Something has to change. I have to make a different what? A different what? Different decision. So, I made a different decision, and I was brave enough to just trust someone recommending me to this guy and just go, all right, I'm going on my first date, right? And then, of course, changing the focus, because again, if you are focused on the past, it's like driving, looking at the review mirror the whole time. You can't. It's dangerous. You're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna crash. You're gonna miss the beautiful scenery on the journey, right? Because it's not about the destination; it's about the journey getting there. So I'm looking at the review mirror, looking back, and it's like that is like focusing on the past. So I had to change my focus. I had to let go. I had to surrender and go, enough is enough. That's something of the past. Great experience. I'm grateful for it and everything that came with it. It is now time to look forward, to focus on a different thing, to focus on creating and visualizing a compelling future for myself. And that's how I found, I guess, the courage to, finally be brave enough for me to go and meet someone new. And then, of course, change the meaning, because I could just keep them soaking on it, and what happened, and poor me, and I could be a victim, or I could just be like, what did I learn out of it? I mean, what amazing things came out of that relationship? What did I learn? What person did I become? And I literally wrote this long gratitude message to him saying, I'm grateful because over the years together, I became a much better, stronger, and wiser woman that I am today. I wrote a big thank you message to the father of my babies. I wrote a big thank you message to the guy that I dated for the first time on Friday, right? And who is becoming a friend. And so changing the meaning to, what? Tony Robbins always says, life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. And without all of those experiences, I wouldn't have become the woman, the person that I am today, that allows me to attract the person that I want to be with, the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, right? So I would have never gotten there had I not gone through those experiences. And Tony Robbins always says, if you're going to blame someone for the bad, make sure you blame that person for the good as well. If you're going to blame your mom, your brothers, your sister, your father, the uncle that raped you when you were a child, or whatever it is, blame them for the good as well, because a lot of good comes out of it. And I know I'm super grateful, despite the pain and everything, through the lies, the infidelities, the drinking, whatever, over the 7 years. I'm so grateful for all the great things that came out of it, because there were some spectacular moments, experiences, trips, and just feelings, and the person that I became thanks to that, right? So it was just feeling all of that gratitude, changing the meaning that I was attaching, instead of this is happening to me, to this is happening for me, because of all the amazing things that came out of there are for me and what's yet to come, right? So it's about shifting that, and shifting the meaning. I mean, I'm like, you know what? I want to sell my house. I want to just move on and start fresh in your life, get rid of the memories. So I got my feng shui lady. She actually came today. And I'm like, okay, what do we need to do? What do we need to shift, move energy for it to flow, so that I can just sell this place as fast as possible for the best possible price? And she went through it. But again, I'm changing the meaning that I attach to things, because otherwise, if I allow the default to take cover, guess what? I'll be like in bed in the fetus position, crying, depressed, and not doing anything good with my life or for anyone else around me, right? But there is a much bigger meaning to all of that. And so when you shift your focus to realize that all that is happening for you and not to you, then you become strong, you become empowered, and you get ready to utilize that to make a difference in your life. And then when you take care of you, you're able to take care um, about everyone around you, right? Your loved ones, your kids, your community, your business associates, your clients, your employees, etc. So what is the very thing that you are ready to give up today? That you had enough and you said, that's it, no more, not another day, not another minute. What is it that you're ready to let go and take to a whole new level so that you can have a new, different focus, a new meaning, and make a new empowering decision for yourself? And I hope that one of those empowering decisions is to join us for UPW Virtual Unleash Your Power Within virtual event, a live 360-degree experience with the man, the legend himself, Mr. Tony Robbins, which is going to be next week, 22nd to the 26th of October. And I don't think opportunities like these show up in a lifetime more than once. So you better take that opportunity, grab your ticket, bringthefreedom.com, because I'm going to be there. I look forward to seeing you there. And tune in tomorrow. Same place, same time. And then on Monday, I have a very special guest all the way from Canada. So I hope all of these little trickles of wisdom are adding up to help you with the big breakthroughs. Because I was just realizing that I've done about 45 of these lives. Like, there's so much I've shared that if you just scroll down wherever you're watching this, scroll down and go through the previous couple of months, you will find so many magical gems that add up. And the decision is yours, my friends. So bringthefreedom.com. This is Sandra Bravo signing off from Gold Coast of Australia on behalf of Success Resources, Tony Robbins, and myself. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow here, same place, same time. Until then, live with passion. See you later.